good work avoiding that. Hey, for anyone who wasn't here yesterday, we were making some serious progress in 3 AG. We got to Oshiro. We basically were at the very end. It was the craziest, most clutch run of all time. And then I messed up at the very end. It was actually really bad. It was sad. We were so close, but so far. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's day went well. I was gifted. Obviously, we got the new lights happening. I was gifted Hades 2 physical for the Switch, so that's pretty epic. Your boy's gonna be your boy's got a lot of games to play, that's for sure. Getting close to beating 5 AG. Nice work, Z. You've been getting your reps in today. I assume. I need to sit back and unstress. We're gonna get it. This is the run. We don't even have to worry about whatever else is happening. W gifts, let's go. Wait, yeah, hold on. I have to see. Oh yeah. You guys will like this. Look at this. I got this little frog. You guys like him? You could put a little candle in him. He's pretty good, right? Love the frog? Yeah, that guy's great. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check, by the way. I'm grabbing those. Okay, hold on. I have to show off one more thing. I know we're supposed to be running right now, but where'd it go? I got a new I guess I can't show you it. I got a new rug for my office. It's nice. It's green. It's got little flowers and things on it. Very cute. So that's nice. Yo, what's up, Cac? Ebrozo Celeste stream? You know it. Check out this other gift I got. The Super Mario Adventures comic book. It's all the comics, or it's a bunch of comics that were, I think initially in Nintendo Power. But there's some sick stuff in here, man. Let me see if I can find where's the one we got Peach showing up as Luigi. I didn't know that was happening. We got Peach showing up as Luigi there, and then get this, okay? Peach shows up as Luigi, and then freaking Luigi shows up as Peach. What is going on? My boy hits his head on the ceiling. That's some crazy stuff. Anyways, I thought that was a clutch find. Someone found that at a thrift store for me. Baller find, a treasure. All right, let's get it. Guess it's Taco Bell time. I think they're all closed. But it does seem to be what's happening. Also, oh man, Hades 2, I cannot wait to play. The fact that the physical edition in the box comes with, again, a little art booklet, just like they did for the first game. Love it. And download code for the entire soundtrack in FLAC lossless audio. Thank you. They know what's up. They know what they've got with their music. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Binary, actually, is what's happening. I'm sorry. No, you're not. Don't lie to me. You're having a good time, and that's okay. Needed it? Yeah. Me too. I don't get thanks for starting this. Thank you, CAC. That was closer than it needed to be. Sometimes you just need to click buttons. Yeah, okay, fair. Yo, what's up, hero? Got a lurk at a party? Yeah, I assume many people will have to do such today. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks for dropping by. Had pizza, no Taco Bell for you, sadly. Fair. Dude, I got some... I've been putting hot sauce as a recommended gift for people to get for me. So I got a couple new hot sauces. What the? And there's a spider? I think we back. All right, we're back. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It was just showing down. Odd. Whatever, we'll play it by ear. As long as you say we're good, we're good. Ebrozo hot sauce stream incoming. I have this one really hot one right now that, like, the rest of the hot sauces I got last year for Christmas and stuff, I pretty much got all the way through them, but there's one that, like, it is so hot I have barely made a dent in it. It's really good, but I also just don't make enough stuff to use that much hot sauce. Well, no, I guess I do, but that one specifically is, like, so intense. What level of hot? It's, like, really hot. I don't know if they got Scoville testings for all that, but it's real hot. Love hot sauce? Yeah, it's important. It's an important part. Send it to me, I'll take it. Ooh. Blessing the run with my 4th 5 streak. Your 45 stream streak? Heck yeah. Got my Tabasco scorpion sauce? Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah, 45 stream streak. Look at that. Don't like regular Tabasco? I have grown to like Tabasco. I used to very strongly dislike Tabasco, but now I'm like, okay, I get it. I understand its purpose. It belongs in its own little special realm of hot sauces, I think. Don't judge my typing? Oh yeah, you're good. No one was judging you. And by that I mean I wasn't judging you. I can't actually... I jumped. Whoops. Whoops. I got distracted. I was thinking about hot sauce. I get it, but I don't fuck with it. The spicy balances? Yeah, I got it. Yo, what's up, pretzel cat girl? Welcome in. Tabasco's mid? That's crazy. I don't think it's mid. I think it's actually good. Yeah, we're doing 3AG right now. Yesterday we were so close. It was really sad. It was the sketchiest run I've ever had. There was one room I was fumbling so bad because I was doing it all without doing it during the golden. Oh man, it was really good. There we go. You need Taco Bell, hero? Can we send some to you? If I put some in the mail, do you think it would arrive to you in time? I can totally see why someone would say mid, but I don't think I agree, even though I don't like it, which is funny. I mean, you can not like it, but still understand the merits of it and see why other people would want it, right? Need Taco Bell bad? Don't we all? I know, it is really sad, because Thursday night is normally, I mean, I guess it's Wednesday right now, my dude. But tomorrow is Thursday and I can't get my Taco Bell, so In case you're interested for practice, there's a mod where if you die with the golden, you can just continue the run instead of restarting. You just lose the berry. See, here's the thing. Yes, there is. Unfortunately, I started my playthrough on the Switch. And at this point, I'm like, damn, I gotta get the full save file on the Switch. You know what I mean? I know my experience would be understandably maybe smoother with some of the quality of life stuff that's out there on PC, and I own the game on PC as well. But the completionist in me wants to see my Switch file with everything, you know what I mean? Vaguely remember you saying it. Yeah. And fair. I think so. I think it's understandable, right? All right. Isn't Herobrine in Eastern time and you're in Pacific? Yes. That would be correct. Not to dox Hero's relational position to me. Hero is more east than me. It's true. You guys, I had fun playing Binding of Isaac earlier today. I'm gonna say it. I enjoyed it. By the way, speaking of the Switch, I have a Switch 2 now. Oh, heck yeah, join the club. I really do think, I don't know. I think it's still lacking from games, and I think it's being held back by the fact that at least the Nintendo stuff for the most part is also being developed on the Switch, or started as original Switch development. But I mean, hardware-wise, I don't know if you had the original version of the Switch or like any of the updated ones, but I had like the first batch of the OG Switch before they updated anything, and I held on to that thing, took good care of it, all that sort of stuff. I mostly got it because I feel like RAM prices will affect it eventually. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, totally understandable. I got one on day one. Nice, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I really feel like the Switch 2, man, it hardware-wise feels like such a better device. Like going back, I let my wife have my my OG Switch now, and like anytime I've picked it up, I'm like, this thing feels like a toy in comparison, you know. I'll get Switch 2 when Duskbloods comes out. Yeah, fair. Yeah, some of the exclusives. At some point, there'll probably be Switch 2 exclusive games I want. Yeah, I'm such a Nintendo head that, like, I'm excited for every... Like, Gimme Tomodachi. I guess that's coming out or on both, but, you know. New Fire Emblem. Oh, my God. I cannot wait for new Fire Emblem. I'm so excited. Yeah. Tomodachi? Yes. So, what's the new one called? Tomodachi Life Switch 2. Also got a good deal on it, so I got Switch 2, Mario Kart, and Bonanza for just the price of 2 and Mario Kart. Nice. Want a new Zelda game? Okay. I'm going to answer 2 questions in a row. Binary was asking about Tomodachi. Tomodachi Life was a DS or 3DS game where like you made your little Mii characters and you had them all interact and stuff like that, and they would do different things and go about living their lives, whatever. Anyways, there's a new version, Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, which is gonna expand on that. But it could be really fun. We could make Miis for people in chat and then have y'all exist in the game world and just like interact and make relationships and like hang out with each other and all that sort of stuff. It could be really fun. And then next, Jay was saying I want a new Zelda game. Look, I think isn't 2026 an anniversary for Zelda? Is it 40-year anniversary for Zelda? I'm pretty sure it's something, right? I might be tripping. Think so. It's some anniversary. How old is Legend of Zelda? Yeah, it's gonna be 40 years. Oh. Wasn't there an interview where Nintendo said they want Monolith Soft even more involved in Zelda development? Yes, I believe so. I believe that is the case, that Monolith, because they had a pretty big hand in Tears, and I think they're pretty much just like, okay, we need. They were like, yeah, we need the people here. So, I think there was definitely some collaboration going on there between them. Oops. Or at least a remake or something. Well, it is kind of weird that they're still clutching on to the Twilight Princess Wind Waker ports coming over. I don't understand what's going on there. Got my 45 streak, I gotta head out. I'm sorry. Oh, you don't gotta be sorry, bro. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry. You're having a social life and going into it. You're at a holiday party. Go do that. I will definitely tell you if I get it. Don't worry. The wave dash addiction is real. Yeah, it's too fun. Didn't Monolith do the Lord of the Ring Assassin's Creed likes? Are you talking about Shadow of Mordor? Those ones? Possibly? I can't remember. Maybe they wanted to release the GameCube emulation first before releasing a Wind Waker remake, so the GameCube stuff is a bigger selling point. I am a little pissed about the GameCube emulation stuff, because I got Switch online again with the promise of freaking, what's the fire? Why am I blanking? The Fire Emblem for GameCube. I was, they're Path of Radiance, right? They were like, oh yeah, it's gonna be coming to Switch Online. Where is it? Where is it? I bought Switch Online. I was like, all right, it'll be coming out soon enough. Radiant Dawn or Path of Radiance. Yeah. And I'm like, they said it was coming. Pokemon's not there either, as far as I know. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. Okay, Hero, and you're saying I gotta stop by your stream? I got you. It might be really late though, we'll see. Nintendo really be lying? No, I just don't know if I mean it's definitely in the works. It's just like, I don't know why you're holding off, or if it's not running to your standards and stuff like that, which I guess would make sense if they want it. But it wouldn't make sense. I don't know. I got a lot of questions in the air. I do not think, I don't know, I'm really hoping for more Zelda news soon. But I'm hesitant. I don't know. I don't know if it's better to get game news first or movie news out of the way when it comes to Zelda. You know what I mean? Maybe they want to time it in some way with the new Fire Emblem release. I could see that. But here's the thing. We also thought that about Donkey Kong, because we were holding out hope that DK64 was going to see a port over to Switch Online. That never showed up. I was like, the perfect time for it to show up would be right before Bonanza. I was playing all my other Donkey Kong games, and I was like, I need to play 64. Nope, they don't want me to play it. Okay, guess I will not play it on the Switch then. That's fine. So I would like to think that that's why they're holding off doing it for Fire Emblem, but I don't know. That was risky. By the way, given that I got both Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza now, I think I really should go play some Stardew on the Switch too. Nice, enjoy. Yeah, honestly, the thing I play the most on the Switch 2 is Fortnite. Fortnite on the Switch 2 is so good. Like, I don't know, it's a problem for me. It plays so well. It controls very nice. I don't know. Nintendo hates DK64? I mean, kinda, yeah. Well, the thing is, Nintendo doesn't understand that people's opinions change over time, for the most part. If a game is panned on release, they basically blacklist it forever. Like, in their eyes, they're like, we're never doing anything like this again. Even if it receives, like, long-term success with fans, they basically are like, yeah, this is dead to us. We failed, try again, do something completely different. Which, I mean, is why we went from Skyward Sword to Breath of the Wild. Because everyone hated when Skyward Sword came out and was dunking on it all the time nonstop. And so they were like, all right, let's take the franchise in a completely different direction with how we're going to do our storytelling and everything. And we got Breath of the Wild. And I would argue that Skyward Sword is a better Zelda game. I take the hate. Breath of the Wild is a fantastic Zelda game. It just doesn't... it's redefined what Zelda is, but I don't know. When you go back and play it, it doesn't hit like classic Zelda to me. Skyward Sword falls in line with like the classic Zelda formula. I don't know. Breath of the Wild looks very boring to me. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's boring. It's just I guess I can understand it now. But the thing is after Breath of the Wild came out, so many other games to me. Yeah, I know you're saying to you. I get it. I'm just addressing from my perspective based upon what you said. Which is that you're wrong. No. I don't know. At this point, it does. I don't know. It plays like going back and comparing the Breath of the Wild experience to the Tears of the Kingdom experience. I think Breath of the Wild ultimately is the better game. I think Tears of the Kingdom offers more, and it is very fun. But yeah, the worst thing to come from Breath of the Wild was that they used similar menus for the 2D Zelda where you play as Zelda. Yeah, I don't know who is in charge of designing the awful UI, but it's the menus that are like 10 miles long. There's better ways to do that, my friend. Like, I don't know what you're thinking. The annoying part is that like the explanations they've given for that is like, oh, that way your most used items are always like up front. That way everyone's experience will be different because they'll be choosing different items to use more of the time. But like, yeah, I get that. But like, don't like make me scroll through a list of 100 items to get to a different item. I wish I could just experience all of them. Ever since I first tried DayZ, I'd hated that sort of inventory menu. Yeah, understandable. Nope. I don't know. For me, it's just like, I just know, sorry. I think I'm just feeling the open world fatigue. I've talked about it plenty before, I feel like, but like, I want a game to drive me with its story. I want things that change. I want things, all that sort of stuff. And I want more linearity in my game. I want a Skyward Sword, Yo, what's up, Gem Jars? I have not played much open world besides Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, and like, they are fantastic games, and I have put so many hours into both of them. And I'm not by any means saying that they're bad games. And I really do think Breath of the Wild, it really redefined things in general for the franchise, right? I just don't want the next game to be like it. A curated experience. Merry Christmas to you too. It's a little bit more art, like at the level of story and perspective. Yeah, just like, I don't know. I think Breath of the Wild and Tears both do a good job at leaving. They do a very good job at creating a world. I mean, that's the whole point of it, is they wanted an open world that felt lived, or that felt like a place to be, right? Have a good lyric, Cash. But they were so not handholdy that I think it falls a little bit for me in the story department. I think it missed a little bit of that punch in narrative. By the way, what other Goldens do you have? So I have right now 1 and 2 AG, and I have all of the Seaside Goldens. So we're gonna run all of the A side Goldens, then all the B side Goldens, and then, well, yeah, I don't know where Farewell is gonna fit in for us in the big picture. It's got to happen at some point. Yeah. Then Farewell, surely. Yeah, it's got to happen, right? I feel like I have to save it for last for sentimentality's sake. Farewell is so much harder. Yeah. Oh, I know. Well, the nice thing that I appreciate about Celeste and like playing it on stream, and I guess this is just what I enjoy in general about variety streaming, I guess, is like I love playing a game all the way through on stream, especially when it helps me finish a game I wouldn't finish otherwise. But it also makes me appreciate a game like Celeste, where I know I can come back to it, play it for like a week of streams, and that's okay. Like I can get my mini grind in without burning myself out. Everyone's here for it, hanging out, and then before I get too stuck in my head, I can go do something else. I first tried DT today, by the way. It was kind of wild. What? What is? Like the community has... Oh, determination. I got you. Makes sense. Community has a tier ranking for difficulty when it comes to Goldens. The ranking, I think, is supposed to be somewhat exponential. Everything but Farewell in vanilla is tier 1 to tier 3. Farewell is tier 8. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's just so long, right? For Farewell, I mostly had shortish sessions over months. Yeah, when I make the jump to do Farewell, I think that's what I was gonna say, right? So like right now, when I jump into Celeste, the level I'm working on right now is tier 14. Holy, that's intense. Yeah, so like right now I'm jumping back into Celeste kind of whenever I feel like it, and just like knocking out as many as I can. When we get to Farewell, I will plan to basically stream. Every stream will be Celeste until we have the Golden, which I know is a huge commitment. But it's got to happen. I think it's got to happen. I think we owe it to ourselves, to the grind. We have to dedicate a good chunk of our time. It'll probably like be a couple months of streams, right? A few at least. But it'll happen. It will, I believe. Yours was over 200 hours? All right. I believe we can do it. 200 hours, that's like what? Half a year of streams for me? Yep, sounds about right. There's a strat spreadsheet for Farewell? Yeah, I'm definitely going to appreciate that sort of stuff. That's for sure. Just reached 150? Nice. Yeah, that's part of like, I don't know, right now at least. Well, first of all, I don't know if you can tell this by my Celeste play, but I am not always the most locked in for our runs. I'm hanging out and I'm yapping first and foremost. So we take our time with things around here. We fumble and we move on. But yeah, with Farewell, we're gonna have to do some locking in. We're gonna have to take all that a little bit more seriously, which is fine. I'm a serious gamer. It's okay. Why would I do that? Bro got lost in the sauce. Locked out? Yeah. Alright, this is it. This is the run. I don't want to talk about that one though. Perfect timing. Yeah, I was glancing. That's fair. My eyes were on chat. Bonk. Bonk, as the kids say. I am really excited for Outer Wilds though. I'm looking forward to it. This was not the run. I'm looking forward to Outer Wilds every day. I think it's coming. It's so close. We're almost there. Counting down the minutes. Boink. I'm playing Outer Wilds. So I played through base game January of last year for the first time on stream. I'm going to be playing the DLC starting January 1st, yeah. Completely blind, as one should be for said experience. Oh, Cac, sorry, I've got links off still in chat. My B. Big Pog? I know. I know. I can't wait. Outer Wilds was one of, if not the best gaming experiences I've ever had. It was so good. I'm very much looking forward to getting back into that world. Totally agree. My love for that game is unhealthy. I mean, I think it's deserved, right? It does so many things so incredibly well. Posted to Discord. Hey, thank you, Cac. Oop, oop. There we go. And yeah, if anyone thinks I was being too mean to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdoms, let me reiterate, I have the hardcover books for like the art books and all that sort of stuff for those games, so like your boy enjoys those games. Okay. Don't get it twisted. Do not mix my words. We enjoy any Zelda game they throw at us. Although I gotta say, one of my favorite Zelda games, not Nintendo. I pull the Capcom Zelda game, Minish Cap. Minish Cap, kind of good. Art style, crazy. Music, crazy. It's a good game. Love me some Minish Cap. Wink. I don't know why I jumped that way. I guess I don't need to. If I just need to jump around anyway at the end of the day. Okay. Can we please get out of this place one of these days? Where are you? Where are you? That's not the way. We'll do this one. Music's so good. Music in this game, fantastic. It's true. All right, don't die here. This is embarrassing. That was terrifying. Why did I do that? Oh my god, that was terrifying. Why did I do that? Had me clenching? Yeah, no kidding. That was rough. It was still not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday went crazy. I was doing the tiniest hops of my life trying to save everything, and it worked. It worked, but it was rough. This way? There you are. Theo. I did the same thing the other day. I literally was just rushing. Removing the Joy-Cons from the Switch 2 takes a bit more force than I expected. Wait, are you're making sure you're pressing the buttons to remove them, right? I don't want you out there struggling not pressing the buttons to remove them. You are? Okay. Because I've seen some videos of people where they're like, they get the Switch 2 and they're just like straight ripping those things off of there. Why is my controller not working now? I can't play this game without this controller. Thank you. After all that clenching, how could you? Sometimes you just gotta release the clench. They got scared of you talking about all that and shut off? Well, I'm not even using the Joy-Cons, so I don't know why the Joy-Cons would get mad at me. Maybe Nintendo just knows that I'm not using a Nintendo controller right now, so they're frustrated. Okay. Nintendo always knows? I mean, in a way. Actually, they're watching right now. Big Nintendo is watching. Big N is watching the stream. Oh my god. This guy is crazy. What does he think he's doing? We joke, but they're watching, waiting for any Nintendo exclusive gameplay to throw a cease and desist. Oh, that's funny. Nintendo's litigiousness is like rage bait in company form to me. Pretty much, which is, it is really funny. I just misheard it as KFC and desist. Yes. KFC and desist. I would like KFC and desist. Yeah, me too. But not KFC and assist. I don't need assist. Thank you very much. But I do need to be desisted after the KFC. Yeah. I like KFC to desist from deep frying things. Holy. Dude, you know what I have not had in a while, but they do hit the spot? The KFC bowls. That something about them. Something about the KFC bowl. It just hits different. I know they're using the scraps of everything they've got and they're just tossing it in there, but it's real good. I think it's the best thing on their menu. Oops. They fed me oil log chicken once and I've never forgiven them. I felt so sick when I realized. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, it's disgusting. I'll BRB and go make some tea. Well, I hate to break it to you, but I am probably going to have to end stream soon. I know tiny stream today, but it is the way it is. So there's a good chance that you'll BRB, make tea, come back, and then I'll say goodbye. But it's fine. I'm not saying don't go make your tea. I'm saying do go make your tea, but don't be surprised. You always end stream when I arrive. Look. It's just because of you. No, just kidding. Thank you for streaming in case I don't catch you again. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it very much. Enjoy your tea. Always end stream when you arrive. That's the problem with me doing such short streams. I know. Believe me, if I could make it more justifiable in my day, I would love to. I would love to stream more. But at the moment, has to sit in the hobby tier and cannot prioritize farther. It's fine, I'll go walk out in the snow and wait for the sleigh to hit me. Oh no, not that. That's crazy. That's wild behavior. Oh. Grandma got run over by a reindeer? She did? Is she okay? Am I grandma? Oh no. And walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You could say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. As for me and Grandpa, we believe. My grandpa really likes that song. He thinks it's really funny. Grandma doesn't believe even though she should know firsthand. I feel like there might be some traumatic brain injury happening there, unfortunately. Sorry, Grandma. I just wanted to do that. Sorry, everyone. It's fine. We made it. Only brain injured Santa or people don't believe in Santa. I don't know. If I recall, you never believed in Santa, so I mean, that's just what you're saying. Your words, not mine. Did you try to disillusion me? No. I also, I was also not a believer. But there's the tale often gets regaled about a younger version of us, at like a library, I think, or something, in which you were in the process of destroying another child's childhood, by very, very much so making sure they understood that all the things they believed in about Santa were untrue. That is astonishing. Yeah. It literally has been brought up already this year. Every year this tale gets brought up, and every time my parents are like, they always think it was me that told this kid that Santa wasn't real, but I was like, I do not think, even in child form, I'm pretty sure. And after I remind them, I'm like, that was not me. I would not do that. There was another individual in this circumstance. Glad I'm only just learning this now. Yeah. I think it was at the library. I don't know. That's how the tale gets told. At least. Can't believe you've been out there since day one trying to destroy joy and whimsy. I seriously appreciate learning this. Yeah. The story goes is that like you're like in the process of destroying this child's childhood, and then like your mom frantically runs over and is like trying to pull you away from this kid so that you don't break them into pieces. So I guess you could check with her and see if if that rings true. You could fact check us. Yeah. There we go. Meaning I am LOLing. I got you. Oop. Oh. Why did I do that, dude? Oh, I gotta stretch. Frick. I got a headache. We're gonna call it. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. Your boy's tired. I'm overheating. I need to chug-a-lug-lug this water. Look, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll get it. It's happening so soon. Tea is stewing, but I made it back in time. You made it back in time for me to say, farewell, everyone. Hope y'all have a great holiday season. May all your best wishes and dreams come true. That's going to have to be it for today. I appreciate y'all very much. Thank you, everyone who's been hanging out in chat. Thank you, everyone who's been lurking. Thank you, anyone who's watching as a VOD later on down the road. I'll be back tomorrow, I believe, for more Celeste. We'll see how it goes. I'll catch y'all there if you want to hang out. And as always, see you later. Peace.